Hello everyone, it is your host JayTheInfinite with today's brand new video of Roblox Treasure Hunt Texting Simulator Episode 18 Epic ePhone 14 Pro Max Final. So, in today's video, we are recording the final episode of Texting Simulator. I know what you're all thinking. The final episode, Jay? Yeah. The final episode and the final video of 2024 that I'm going to record. So, by the time I see y'all, it will be 2025, the new year. So, obviously, what I'm going to say is if you guys could do me a favor and subscribe to the channel to help us get to 2,640K subscribers before 2025. I'm 2 more away, or at least 1 more away. Something like that. 2 more away. Maybe 1 more. I don't know. But if you guys could do me a favor, drop a like. If you like Roblox content or any of my other content, let me know. Leave a comment and click the notification bell on if you guys want to receive my notifications for any Roblox content or any of my other content. So let's get started. Feel free to share the video on social media. Obviously, today is the final episode of Texting Simulator. Treasure Hunt ended. Bubblegum ended. Ice Cream Simulator ended. Texting Simulator is next on the chopping block. So I want to do this last episode, and it's going to make me emotional. But honestly, it was one of the most boringest simulators I've ever played. It wasn't really fun. It wasn't really interesting. It was almost just like Treasure Hunt, but Treasure Hunt was way better than Texting Simulator. But it was almost like how Ice Cream Simulator was. Boring as hell. And same with what's the name simulator is not. Bubblegum was mostly boring too. Most of the time it was boring. When I had max everything, it was boring. Like the thing with Roblox simulators, I like Roblox simulators, but they're not that fun anymore. They're not as fun as they used to be. So when you get like me, it gets to being boring. Honestly, it does. So honestly, I want to say to you guys all, have a great Happy New Year if you're watching this video on the last day of 2024. And I just want to say at the end of this video, right when we get to the end of the video, I have something I would like to say. And you guys going into the new year, the New Year's of 2025, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, if I don't make a video before the new year, which I should be alive over on Twitch when this is posted, over there streaming, doing a little subathon for the new year, maybe. And maybe we see where that goes and everything. But I just want to say that hopefully you guys have a great Happy New Year's and all that good stuff. And 2025 will be much better than 2024. It's going to be the year of worrying about yourself, minding your own business, not worrying about others that don't matter, not worrying about people that slow you down in life. Certainly don't bring people with you that are manipulative. Don't bring those people with you. Only worry about you in 2025. Certainly only worry about who you are. And if you don't have a girlfriend, don't worry about that. Don't worry about something you don't have because you will have it later. Don't worry about what somebody else has. That's better than yours. Don't ever showboat in somebody else's face. And if you have something going on where you're being taken advantage of, get out of that relationship or ASAP. If your friend is being mean to you, doesn't text you as much, don't text them. You can choose to text them, but you certainly don't have to talk to them. And that's the thing in life. You're not here to make people talk to you. You got to realize that. You got to watch your back only. Whoever talks about you is not really your friend. That's not your friend. If they come at you and start talking behind your back, that's not your friend. And then it's jealous of what you have too. That's not a friend. Only worry about what you have and stay prayed up. Do not worry about what somebody else thinks you should be doing. Don't worry about that. Some other people might have situations. Some people might be going through other situations that they don't have no control over. Don't ever look at it like a bad thing. Just don't do it like that. Look at it on the better end. At least you're not out on the street homeless. At least you got food on your table and clothes on your back and a roof over your head. don't ever think that. Don't ever look at content creators, bigger content creators, and say, I wish I was rich like them. No, you don't want to be rich like other people because you don't know what most people do with their money. You don't know what people spend their money on. You don't know what they do behind closed doors. You got to realize that you don't want to have big money. You don't want to be rich because being rich doesn't really get you it doesn't give you a better life. Some people think it gives you a better life, but it doesn't. And if you want to make money, do not always sit there and try to give your money to someone that doesn't really matter. Someone that takes advantage of you and try to spend take all your money and spend it on and take it and spin it in a way where you're not in control of it. But just understand that you cannot let what somebody else say hurt you. You gotta realize something. You gotta lock into the point where you gotta block hate out and negativity out. It does not matter if a person wants you to do something for them. Because honestly, you don't have to do nothing for somebody that doesn't respect you. Know that and own up to that. We've been somewhere where we should have never been in the first place. And most people know that. I made lots of enemies on YouTube. With that being a number of different YouTubers. The reason I made such a love-hate relationship with them is because of how we are with each other, how we talk to each other. That's probably why. I just don't have a good relationship when someone starts sitting up there calling me out saying I'm this and that or talking about how I look. I just don't agree with that. And plus, I didn't want to stay a part of the group because I knew who I was. I don't need nobody to sit there and be like, "Oh, you have to do it like this. You have to do this. You have to do that." I get tired. I get tired of doing. Oh, I had to watch all their videos every day. I got tired of that. I didn't want to keep doing that. So I basically crashed out with one dude in there. With that being one dude. The reason I crashed out with the YouTuber because it seemed like to me that the one dude didn't like me. He didn't respect me. It seemed as in a way that he didn't really have my best interest. And the thing I should have done the same thing with Bailey. I should have never looked at him like he was just a bad guy. I should have looked at him like, I'll let you go. You can do whatever you want to. I should have been on that block button and not had a conversation with him that was explosive. Not brought other people into it, ever. I should have kept my mouth shut and just stayed out of their business. I should have never said nothing. I should have handled it in a more adult way. Instead of cussing them out and saying something I'm not going to say in this video. Like, I should have just not said it in a negative way. I should have kept it cool and played cool. But the thing with Bailey, I noticed me and him weren't going to be friends forever either. The reason we weren't going to be friends was because I already knew he was going to turn against me because the way he kept saying, I don't have time to help you. How about you do it yourself? And stuff like that. I knew Bailey was going to be there to help me. And when people come and go, they tell me that I have to realize that I have to do stuff on my own. I can't look for handouts. I can't look for help. Because whether you like it or not, people aren't going to be there for me. Like that. It's just that simple in life. You cannot look there. You have to look over here. You have to always be yourself. If someone doesn't like you or doesn't respect you, let them go, please. Don't try to help them. Don't try to feel bad for them. Let them go through whatever they're going through. Don't try to stop it. Because when you get involved, that's not the best thing for you to do. Let them have their own karma. Whatever it is. Don't try to stand there and help them. Because helping them will get out of hand. It will get out of hand and it will get to being too much over time. And honestly, that's what I have to say. You cannot be there. Honestly, the things with people that kill me is that people are so damn annoying that I try my best to honestly talk to them. But the thing that I end up doing is I end up starting fights with them. And then I get annoyed because of what I do sometimes. I argue or the reason I don't want to play with them anymore is because we always talk about the same shit. We don't talk about nothing else. And that's usually what we do. And the reason me and Ghost don't play as often anymore is because it's not my fault. It's I want to do something else. I don't want to just sit in the party and do what they want to do. I want to do what I want to do. That's my choice. I don't want to sit up there and play COD all day long. That's boring. I don't want to sit up there and play the game that they want to play. Because that shit could be boring or unfun to me. I'm getting old enough to realize that people have been doing that to me for years. For a long time. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. 2025 will be the year I'm just gonna block you if you keep up foolishness or if you keep up any type of drama. I'm not gonna give you a choice to say sorry anymore. I'm just most people don't accept my sorry. They don't do that. They be like, "Is you crazy?" That's what they say to me. And look at me like I'm dumb. Some people want to hear you sorry, some people don't. Shit happens. But you have to learn how to get up and not look at it on the bright side. Look at it on the bright side that at least you woke up. Don't look at it like, well, I need this, I need that. Don't look at it like that. Look at it at least you're having fun. You don't ever need nobody in your Xbox party to have fun with. Honestly, making friends on Xbox is good, but it's kinda mid. But it's not always like it's not gonna help you in life. It's just gonna make you more and more need the people to be there for you. But what if I had to tell you you don't really need nobody to be on for you? You just play by yourself most of the time. You get used to being by yourself most of the time. But when I see a lot of people talking, I just look at them and be like, oh yeah. And then I get asked a question that is personal. And then I get mad all the time. The question bothers me as a person. When people get in your business, they're not supposed to. Because not everybody on the internet needs to know everything about you. They don't need to know your whole life story. That's what they don't need to know. They don't need to know who your woman friend is. They don't need to know who your family members are. You're not supposed to upload that here. You're supposed to be on YouTube to have fun, play games, do whatever you want to do. Yes, people curse on YouTube. It's happened before. Lots of content creators have before. It's not. What do you think YouTube Kids is for? That's for younger children. It's not. YouTube has all that on here because of how the platform is in the first place. But you got to realize that it's not any of you guys' business of what I do on the camera and off camera. Because I could choose to upload the video or not upload the video, depending on how I feel. Based on how I'm feeling that day, if I want to upload or not upload. I just don't have to upload every time. But I'm uploading to make sure it helps this channel. Because if I were to take a break, I would not be able to achieve my dreams and goals if I were to sit up there and give up. Because I have little brothers and sisters who look up to me and look for me to not give up easily. They look at me to be a good person they could represent. Not look up to me to be like, oh, Jay, there's Jay. He's upset again over some mess. No, that's not what YouTube is about. YouTube is about having a great time. It's not about what somebody else is doing. It's about what you want to do. Honestly, it's not about any of that material shit. It's not. One day I will make bank. One day I will make money off of Roblox. But until that time comes, well, I have to be patient. We have to all be patient for our dreams and milestones. We got to. No matter if you want your dreams right now, you gotta wait for them. It does not matter if somebody else is doing better. You gotta look at it like, be yourself. Be yourself. Just like I'm JayTheInfinite, you guys gotta be yourself. You gotta find yourself. Find yourself. Don't worry about nobody else's dreams. Don't do that. Find your dream. Find you. And only you. Not worry about all that. I wish I had that. I wish I had this. Don't worry about it like that. Because you're gonna get it one way or another. It's not about things happen for a reason. The thing I wish me and Bailey would have did was I wish that we would have never started fighting like little children. I wish we would have never started arguing about other stuff. That's how I wish. That's how I wish about Real P1. I wish me and Real P1 never. I wish me and him understood each other. I wish me and him actually got along really well. We do. But what I'm trying to say from my standpoint, I'm a content creator like him. Like him. He understands it. He knows that. But when I don't come around, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not doing what somebody else is doing. For a minute, let's just talk about everybody. Let's talk about everybody in the video. Everybody that didn't trust me or believe in me. The ones that don't believe me, you don't have to. You don't have to believe in what I build. Because you're going to want my help to do things. Hell, I used to be a mod for P1. And one of the reasons why I'm not anymore is because he thought. So what he thought of me is when me and Slasher were mods, I was told to ban Slasher. And I didn't do it. And he was my friend, and then he once said if I don't do it, I lose my mod. And he tried to give me an opportunity to do the right thing. And that's what it was. That's kind of why P1 doesn't really trust me. It's not that I'm the one to blame. It's just that I want to be a mod for somebody else's channel, but I don't want to have an issue with somebody. I don't want to have an issue where I accidentally ban someone's girlfriend or their wives or any of that. I don't want to have that issue where I accidentally ban their lovers or whatever, and then they get mad at me for banning them. This happened with V on the Box. He attacked me for doing this, and I said I didn't know, and he tells me, well, if you didn't know, you should have asked me. I didn't know, so I made a mistake. Everyone makes a mistake, and it's not your fault. If my little brother makes a mistake, I'll be like, you're okay, little bro, you're good. I won't sit up there and be like, oh, I won't judge them for doing something stupid. That's what the world needs to understand. Some people are designed not to really have friends. And some people are designed to be loners. Like me. I don't wanna sometimes when I stream, I'll be by myself. And that's okay. And the thing is, I don't mind if I am. I do not care. The shit is tight out here. It's hard to make friends. It is. It's not easy. It's hard. From all the enemies I've made over my YouTube career, I just would like to say to every single one of them persons that are watching me or doesn't like me in general, that what are you gonna do when 2025 come? Are you gonna make a change? Or are you gonna drop all that and we're gonna be friends again? Are you gonna drop all that and we're gonna be friends again, or are you gonna still keep in or are you gonna still keep what I did in your head? As in keep talking about the past. Are you gonna keep what happened in 2024? Or are we gonna have a fresh start as friends and not worry about what happened in the past? It's basically brush it under the rug. Keep going forward. Or are we gonna still have issues with each other? That's what I would like to know. To the people that do not want to watch my videos and respect me, I made a mistake. I did not want to make enemies on this channel. The reason I did that was because I didn't really know if I could trust people. I didn't know if I could trust Bailey. Because let's all be honest, I can't really trust Slasher. Like that's the thing. I was told about him multiple times. I couldn't trust him. Can't trust him. But that man has his own life now, dude. It's not about what decisions people make. Some people might make bold decisions, but it's not my cup of tea to sit there and be like, to correct him on his mistakes he made. People don't like that shit. You gotta realize something when it's a difference between being fucking honest to real about that shit. You cannot worry about what happened in the past. Because it's gonna be a new year, and honestly, it's gonna be a year for new opportunities, making new friends, making new whatever. It's just gonna be that. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna make that change? Or are you gonna still be the same old 2024 version of yourself? Or are you gonna be a 2025 version of yourself? But that's you. Are you willing to change that? Or are you willing to continuously keep starting trouble, keep going and doing that to yourself? You got to be real with yourself nowadays. You cannot accept how people are. Just don't make friends. Just don't have friends in your corner. If you can accept them saying you're ass, if you can't accept them saying words like that, like you're trash, if you can't accept those things with a friendly combo, if you can accept if I say I don't want to play with you or talk to you right now. Why are we friends? Then if you can't accept my time, like, no hard feelings. Like, I'm for real. It's not rocket science out here. If you enjoy something, keep going at it. Cause that's honestly for real. That's a valid point. You can't keep chasing after people that don't respect you. You gotta know when to have your own time. Your time by yourself over. Oh, I gotta join the party with them every day. Fuck them people. Honestly. For real. Fuck them people if they're not respectful. If they disrespect you, block their asses. Don't give them no kind of leverage over you and who you are. Don't do it like that. Don't ever look at it that way. Me and P1 have known each other for a long time. I've been on his channel since I was a teenager. And there were some times when I messed up a few times. But he still gave me a chance to own up to it. Even though most people might not like the real P1. Same thing with my friend Raven. She's there to actually be my real friend. Even though some people might not like her. She's there to be my friend. Even though me and her had ups and downs. That is my friend, bro. It's not nothing I could do if she doesn't understand. If she doesn't understand, that's not my fault. It's not my fault to sit there and blame people for what they do. And that's the honest point about it. You can't be looking for perfect people. Because everyone's not perfect. Everyone's not. Don't sit up there and be like, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You make a mistake, you're supposed to simply get up and own up to it. You're not supposed to just say sorry. Just like how I did Omachi and Moses. My time was up with them people. I wanted to worry about myself and build my own self. I didn't want to sit there and keep waiting. I didn't want to sit there and let him take over. As in, I could run my own shit. I didn't need him to keep saying, oh, I had to help Jay. He chose to help me. He didn't have to. I won't deal with fakes in 2024. 2025, I won't. I won't deal with fakes in 2025. Because I'm for real, bro. I'm blocking people that are fake. I'm not playing that shit. I've been on a mission a part of my career. I have. People look at me and say I'm not doing nothing with my life. Let's be honest. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm not doing what you want to do. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm not worried about what you're doing with your life. I'm not worried about that. Because everyone has their own path to take it. Honestly, for real, dude. I'm not going to say it again, dude. It's not rocket science, dude. You make a mistake, say sorry. Shit happens between you two. Just don't talk for a while. Don't talk for about a week. Just give everyone time to breathe. And if it's you and your loved one fighting, just don't give her time, bro. To herself. That's simple. Don't ever say never in life. Believe in yourself all the way fully. Don't say I can't do it. Because it's possible to do anything you want to do. I used to get comments on YouTube that said, how come you don't have a girlfriend? And I didn't answer. Let me go ahead and answer now that I'm older. I used to get the comment when I was a teenager. Where's that person? Let me answer one of my older fans' comments. I just don't discuss if I have one or not on stream on videos. I don't do that. I don't put my entire life on YouTube. I don't do that. That's not who I am. And I could choose to have one or not have one if I don't want one. I'm not focused on trying to have one. My career has been very great, even though I'm not monetized. That's one of my goals to reach one day, but it's not unreachable. It's possible to reach. It's never die never. It's gonna happen, but it's just you got to give it time. I heard everybody tell me that. I heard my friend Chase say that. My friend Water Castle say that. He's right. I've heard family members say give it time. They're right too. It's not what it is. It's just that I like to keep all that off camera until the day it happens. It's not. I will make a video, but I don't want to put it out there that be like, oh, I'm doing this or I'm doing that. You evidently, the hardest thing for me to do was a face reveal. That was the hardest thing to do when I was super young. Because I don't want people to make fun of how I looked when I was super young. Because I was a teenager. Now, Everyone doesn't like that's the thing. You can't make fun of how others look. You got to be grateful for how you look. You got to be grateful. Because if you're not, hey, all right, I'm almost to his last phone. I'm getting close to it. But on some real shit, you can't let nobody tell you anything. You got to block out the negative comments. You got to. If someone doesn't respect what you do, don't let them sit by you anymore. Don't let them be your friend anymore. If they're manipulating you, talking about your back, laughing at you, because you tell them to believe in themselves, that's not a friend, bro. That's really not a friend. And I'm sad to say it. But me and Ghost sometimes gets into it, but Ghost understands that things happen. But then the point is, when I tell him 2025 is gonna be a good year, he's like, we gotta see. Like honestly, I don't like when people say we gotta see, because they don't know either. And I don't know either. But I'm just saying it to as in being positive. I'm not trying to say, oh, it's gonna be a shitty year. I'm not trying to put that out in the atmosphere. I'm trying to say it's gonna be a great one. Just keep your head up about it. You can't be talking about stuff if you don't make a move in life. And when people say, what I get from every time from fans, they like, Jay looks sad on stream. He looks sad. I'm not sad. I just look like that because I'm not trying to look like that to be funny. I'm just doing it. Because sometimes I might be tired. Sometimes I might be bored or something. I might not be necessarily happy with it. But when people say, why do you sound sad? I don't. I just wonder why. Sometimes I make videos, work my ass off sometime, and people don't see. Most people see the hard work I'm doing, but some people just let it go over their head and say, Jay's not doing nothing that looks appealing to me. Like, I get that a lot. I get that a lot of people think that I'm copying IShowSpeed or High or something. No, those are different people. They're doing what they want to do. I'm doing what I want to do. Everyone's a YouTuber and stream. Everyone's a YouTuber and Twitch streamer. All right, we got to do one more run, chat, and then we got to do one more run, guys, and then that's it. I'm gonna buy this iPhone, and then that's the final episode. I know this is gonna be a long episode. I understand that, but just know that 2025 is gonna be a fantastic year, and you got to look at the bright side. At least you're gonna be a part of 2025, and not the one that didn't wake up to be a part of 2025. As at least you're going to be a part of it. Because the ones that went to heaven wanted to be a part of it, but they're not a part of this world anymore to be a part of it. You just got to look at that. On the bright side, you're not one of the ones who didn't wake up. You're one of the lucky ones that did wake up to be a part of the greatest year, a part of the new year known as 2025. At least you're a part of that, because most people didn't make it to get to be a part of 2025. You got to look at the bright side. Still, you're lucky, because success is all you need. You gotta have faith as big as a mustard seed. You got to out here. If you don't, hey, probably won't believe in anything. But you gotta have faith that you could do it, that you could put the work in. So most people say, how am I supposed to do that? That's one of the hardest things ever. I've heard my friend Zach do that a lot. I've heard him do that a lot. Say, well, I can't do it. It's tricky. It seems hard to do. If you put your brain together, you could. If you use your brain, you probably could get it. If something's really hard, you gotta understand how to do it. Understand how to think outside of the box. Somebody like me, how my brain works, it works really well to the point where I could think of different ideas for this channel easily. So this is the last one, chat, guys, and then I'm gonna sell this, and then we're gonna buy our iPhone 14 Pro Max. Pro Max. So here we go. Drum roll, please. Yeah, we got it. iPhone 14 Pro Max. Let's do it. And there we go. We got it. They can't talk anymore. I got it. I fully got it, dude. I'm gonna do one more sell off for this, and then I'm ending this episode. Here we go. And that is the season. That is the finale right there. And I just want to wish you all a happy new year. I will see you in 2025 videos coming up in 2025. So thank y'all very much for watching. Please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my Roblox content and or any of my other content if you enjoy. Please share this video, drop a like, And please click the bell on so you can be notified with notifications to any of my videos, like my live streams, shorts, videos, whatever you want to find. If you like my content, if you like it, drop a like. If you want to be notified for my content, hit that bell on the channel. And I'll see y'all very soon. I'll see y'all in the first video of 2025, whatever that's going to be. But stay tuned. Again, have a great happy New Year's of 2025, and it's the final video of 2024 I'm going to make. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the support on the series of Roblox Texting Simulator, and I will see you on the next Roblox series, whatever that is, or series, whatever that's going to be. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this incredible series. Thank you very much for all the support, likes, and love. Thank you. I appreciate you. But thanks for watching. Deuces, everybody. Take care.